Rachel here, and I'd like to say hello to all of my Albertan comrades. Nice to see you out there. I told you all that I'd be having a fireside chat, and this is pretty much it. I don't have too much prepared here, but I'm not going to be reading off of a teleprompter or anything like that, but I'm going to do my very best. But it's that time of the year again, and I'm pretty much in front of the fireplace here, and I'm thinking about what's happened over the past couple of years. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that pretty much don't think that I hear you. Well, that's simply not true. I hear you, but I don't listen, okay? I'm not listening to you. I hear you, but I'm not listening to you. So, in case you were wondering what's going on, I'm pretty much doing what I think is good for you, and that's the way it's going to be, okay? My Socialist Party has a secret manifesto, okay? It's secret. That means we're not going to tell you what we're going to do. That's why when you all elected me in, I didn't tell you what I was going to do. And now I'm starting to do the things that were a secret. It was a secret to you, but it wasn't a secret to me or the people that are part of my party, okay? So just in case you didn't know, that's what was going on in the background, okay? And, we've been planning what to do for Alberta for decades, and we didn't want to tell Albertans about our manifesto, or else we would never have been elected into power, okay? You understand that? But now that we're in power, we're pretty much going to do what we want to do, okay? And just remember, we know what's good for you, okay? You don't. It's like your mother. Remember when you were younger and you wanted to do something and your mother wouldn't let you do that because she knew better than you? Right. Well, that's what happens when you elect somebody into government. That person knows better than you what is good for you, okay? So I hope you understand that concept, and that's known as the socialist way of doing things, okay? We're a socialist government. We will do what's best for you. So everyone, just lay down, relax, take it easy, and we're going to pretty much look after you from the time you're born to the time you die, okay? And that's just the way it is. And we've been directed by our manifesto, and we've increased corporate tax rate. That's right, the corporate tax rate we've increased. That's a good thing. Like, why not take money from those that create private sector jobs? That's always a good thing. Then we pretty much tampered with the electricity contracts, okay? And that's going to be a good thing for you, because we're going to fix what was broken. And, you might have to pay a little more for electricity, but hey, it'll be all fixed and be in good shape. And don't worry, the taxpayers will pay for that, come on. That's pretty much who pays for everything, we know that. And we canceled the water bomber contracts just before the Fort McMurray fire. Oops, well, come on, anyone can make a mistake. That was just a little mistake. And probably the biggest manifesto gift we can give Albertans is the carbon tax. Oh, hang on. It's not really a carbon tax. It's a carbon levy. Carbon levy, okay? That's different than a carbon tax. Like, we know there is some sort of something on the books in Alberta that you cannot put in a GST or a provincial sales tax without getting pretty much everyone in the province to vote. We know that, okay? That's why this is not a tax. It's a levy. We got that one all figured out, okay? Pull the fast one on you. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay, and, we know that there's legislation that requires you guys to have a vote on that, on a tax, but because it's not a tax, we didn't need anyone to vote on it, okay? And we didn't mention anything about it when you guys were voting us in either, because it was part of our secret manifesto. Okay, don't worry, my comrades, because, I know what's best for you and your families. So no need to vote. And no need to worry about anything we're doing. We're just going to do things that are really, really, really good for you, okay? Remember that. Remember that. We're out here giving it. I'm really thinking up things, and we're going to town, and I've hired the best out-of-province people to try and tell me and tell us and tell you what's best for you, okay? So don't worry about it, okay? And one other thing, I know there have been protests, and people have been shouting, "Lock her up!" Well, you know what? Shame on you extremist right-wing wackos. I'm a lady, and I resent your attacking women politicians. Okay? I'm a woman, and I'm gonna play that sexist woman card anytime I please, okay? And, you know, I know that even if I was a man, that you'd be saying lock him up, you know, and, but because I'm a woman and you guys shouted lock her up, well, I'm gonna play that sexist card, okay? And I'm gonna take it for pretty much all it's worth, okay? Play it for all it's worth. So there you go. I got the media really going on that one, big time, okay? They're really taking it line, hook, and sinker. And by the way, you know, take a bus to the unemployment office if you don't like that one, okay? And remember, I ride in an SUV because of the bad roads here in Alberta and the bad driving conditions and stuff like that. So, and after all, I'm the leader, so I deserve to ride in a nice big SUV. But you get rid of your SUVs, move her down to like a bicycle or you know, some kind of a smart car or something like that, you know, or electric car. Get something that will save you lots of gas, because that carbon levy is really going to cost you guys a lot, and we're going to make sure it costs you a lot, and that's going to force you to be driving something a little bit smaller than what you're driving there right now. And see, that's just the way it is. And I know that that carbon tax means well for Albertans, and we're going to be paying more for gas, heating. We're going to be paying for coal, more for heating, more for electricity, more for education, more for food, more for city taxes, more for rent. The renters are going to be paying more. That's a good thing. And policing, hospital care, and pretty much just about everything else that you buy or use. But don't worry. We're hiring more government employees to give some money back to some of those that we've taken it from. Of course, we won't give you all your money back, but we'll give some of it back. And I'm kind of like Robin Hood, you know. I'm taking from the rich and giving to the poor. Okay, that's the way it is. And Albertans equally, they're poor. I really can't figure out why so many Albertans are mad at me. We have many more changes that we'll be bringing on to you before we are done. And I just want to thank you for, you know, supporting us. And the point of, you know, you got to quit complaining. You vote us in. So my comrades, suck it up and get with the program. And it ain't over till the fat lady dances, or I mean until the next election. So remember, vote for me because I'm doing a good job for you. Okay? Bye-bye.